The KTM 790 Adventure comes in two versions. The standard, which is more suited to riders that will mainly tackle the dangers of paved roads, but can also definitely handle even moderate to hard off-road trails in the right hands, and the full-on off-road beast known as the 790 Adventure R. This is an off-road monster that will have you going around the world with no sweat. But no, this was not enough for the boffins at KTM. They wanted more. Stick around. Get your motorbike news in a pleasant way. Hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you don't miss the next episode. KTM has announced a limited edition model of its already very successful 790 Adventure R, adding the word rally to the already long name KTM 790 Adventure R Rally Motorcycle. It will be limited to just 500 bikes worldwide, and according to KTM, it will be highly focused on being more capable off-road. So for those 500 of you which really needed more off-road in your bike than the standard Adventure R could muster up, rejoice. The Rally Edition uses the same steel chassis and the same 95 brake horsepower parallel twin engine, but in place of the standard and already very capable WP suspension kit, you now get the WP Race Spec Explore Pro suspension. Up front, there's an Explore Pro 7548, where some wizardry was achieved using a cone valve fork, which now offers an almost unlimited range of damping performance, meaning that at the right settings, you should basically never bottom out on this bike. In the back is an Explore Pro 6746 shock absorber. Austrians really shouldn't name things, should they? The rear shock absorber comes with PDS, Progressive Damping System, which should be a welcome performance upgrade from the standard version. As a package, KTM promises that this suspension performance is close to the same level used on their winning Dakar bikes. The downside to all of this suspension magic is that the seat height has gone up 30mm from the R version to a pretty tall 910mm, so if you're a giant, you'll fit right in. Apart from better suspension, you also get a bunch of other goodies in this new package. A clear screen with clear winglets for better wind protection for those long journeys you are inevitably going to take. Narrower rims with tube tires this time are also included, a straight racing seat, rally footrest for improved comfort when standing up, a quick shifter system, and a lighter Akropovich exhaust. But most importantly, none of these improvements would matter much if there was no way of telling you apart from the peasants riding the standard R version. Who writes this? So KTM kindly included a new graphics package for the Rally. Very nice of them. I write this. While the new Rally version is certainly going to have a special factor attached to it, if you already own the R version and would like to throw more money at it, don't be sad. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Most of the improvements are already available as KTM power parts, so you could theoretically go out and turn that R into a Rally. Speaking of prices, KTM has not announced any for the Rally. One of the few things they did announce in this press release, however, is that the reason they built the Rally, and also in such a small production number, is because they could. Quite simply, we've built the KTM 790 Adventure R Rally because we can. We have the equipment at our disposal and we know how to make a truly special bike for our hardcore customers. I was British. I'm on board with this way of thinking. Good for them. Now KTM, go out and make something truly crazy. If you fancy one of these rally versions, get in touch with your dealer immediately, since there are no details at the moment where you could get your hands on one of the limited 500. They are expected to hit showroom floors in the spring of 2020. Let us know in the comments below if you're excited about this new bike from KTM, or this new upgrade, let's say, or could they have spent their time better making something truly crazy? Let's see what ideas we get. Well, that's the show, everybody. Give it a big thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. If you think you've learned something new, consider subscribing or becoming one of our Patreons to help us make more of these shows. Cheers, and I'll see you on the next one.